Hello and welcome back to Game Start. I'm your host Bardic Knowledge, and we are still doing our stealth action. So back up into the vents, and whoops. It's always fun when stuff like that happens. So let's see. Here's a special cutscene, which I will not go to right now because I want to find some other stuff first. So let's see. That's just a room, it looks like. Because I think you can see all the chests from in here. It's just a case of getting into the, maybe now, let's go down here. And then up into this room, which I think I was just in here. But at least everyone's capable of fighting now. Makes things so much better. Oh hey, we learned Twin Charm. Apparently we've had the text for that this whole time, but because Marl couldn't fight, she didn't learn it. Okay, so let's do that special scene, which you might not necessarily see unless you explore the whole thing. So, hey you. Look, he's messing around with the epic. Shh. Pay close attention to what you're doing. This will be my royal heir throne. The world now belongs to me. Okay. Dalton hurts. I'm gonna go get a drink. Much better. And hopefully that milk will inoculate my voice to Dalton's so I can keep doing it. Fortunately, I won't have to do him for very much longer, because he's going to die. Well, not really, but anyway. Mwahahaha. Okay, I guess that's all we get to see for that. It's not overly important, but it does show that he's up to something. And once again, I'm looking at the footage of me instead of at the webcam. I wonder if I get a slight change of perspective there. Then when I look at the footage of me, it'll look like I'm looking at the webcam. But then you get a side of my face instead of me head on. I think I kind of prefer this. Well, let's see. That room's full of guards and no treasure chests, so we'll not be going there. I think... How do I get there? I think I have to go up and around. That's not where I wanted to go, but I'll do it. Oh, almost. I slipped right between them before, but not this time. What was my Dalton voice before? Because I'm pretty sure it did not hurt that bad first time I did it. Yeah, here's a room. And we'll see what that door is in the back afterwards. I find it curious that the description for the attack is stone an enemy, when what she does is throw an enemy. And I have a feeling it's because whomever did the description didn't actually look at the what the attacks did, but rather just the names. Our items. Now all that's left is the money we don't really need much of, because we can get that back easy enough. Oh wait, that leads to the next area. So remember this door, hopefully. here. Place I've already scoured. Nothing up there I can really do much with. Let's see about between those guys. Probably. Oh, they react immediately. Erebus playing with his squeaky toy. Nope, nothing there. Nope. Couldn't avoid him. I may have to look up a map of the Blackbird, yeah. I almost said Black Omen, which is not correct. I hope not, but if I get to 10 minutes without finding our money, then I probably will. I think this is the room I peeked my head into. Yeah. Oh, right. Can't fight the conveyor belt, you actually have to reverse it. So, remembering that that's the door. Oop. That's where we came out of. What's in here? Ah! Our gold! And we're all strong enough to each take one of them out. There we go. And now we are done with the Blackbird. I guess that makes sense. If this leads to one side, that leads to the other. And I wonder... First, let's poke our heads in here, guys. Fancy meeting you here. Antipode 3. Show that one off. Clear the room of enemies. Of course, they all get a turn first. Ooh. 2,000 damage. Nice. And Luca and Mara level up from it. Extra nice. I kind of forgot that we had Antipode 3. But anyways, back to where we were. Now, I do want to check a thing, because if I'm right, and I am not, okay. What I was thinking of was since the back of this room leads out to the left wing, and that ladder in the room we woke up in led to a ledge on the right, and the one up just to the left of it was a ledge on the left. I was thinking if we went out the ladder on the right, we'd go out on the right wing, which would give us more opportunities of fighting these guys, the turrets, which are basically like the rubbles on Mount Woe, which will be handy for Ayla and Marl if they can hit them. But these guys are also a little more aggressive than the rubble. Yeah, way to go. Booyaka Ayla. Yep, 100 tech points. Ayla learned Tailspin. Learn Fire Whirl. Alright. Tailspin. Right. I still have forgotten. Luca can't learn anything more, but Marl is about to learn Life 2. Still can't remember the opening theme for Tailspin. Oh, the opening was like or something like that. But anyway, there are a lot of turrets on here. I could probably fight all of them and earn Ayla's next move, but I won't. I'll just fight this one and get Marl's final tech, probably, and then finish off the Blackbird quest. I say quest. That's the way, Ayla. Marl learned Life 2. Oh yes, I almost forgot. Oh yes, I almost forgot. I'm gonna need to do that for the fight that's coming up. Which happens right here. What's going on? Meet Dalton's trump card, the Golem Boss. He's now this is an interesting one, whose strategy, shall we say, is very similar to the guys around him, we'll say. Though I'm not sure if... I suppose we'll have to see. Oh, he's counting down and I didn't notice before. 3, 2... Now I'm curious, with the Chrono Trigger magic cards I made, if I gave him a certain trigger ability. Not sure. Let's try something a little cheaper than Flare. Did nearly the same damage, but not completely. Wow. That was terrible, Marl. Let's see how well Antipode 2 does. It's interesting, every Antipode attack is Marl hits him with an ice move, and then Luca hits them with a fire move every single time. Okay, now Luca will need a mid-ether. Probably give one to Marl as well. Or maybe even full ethers all around. Is he still on 2? Nope, he's counting back up again. I must have missed him going. I think he does it 3 times. His countdown, I mean. There's 2. How much HP does this guy have? Obviously a lot, but... Oh, I'm overtime. 1. Ah, I won. Okay, if you don't beat him after, like, 3 or 4 he's like, oh no, I'm scared of heights, and bugs out. And you don't get any of the experience or tech points for doing so. So, I'm over time, so we'll end the episode there. Until the next, live well.